Hi y'all, it's Kelly. Recently I've gotten several emails, people asking me questions about weight loss surgery, and I think that I did a video on the steps to having weight loss surgery, but for some reason I don't know what video I put it on. I obviously didn't label it as that. So I thought that I would make a video about steps to weight loss surgery. From start to finish, it took me 4 months to get my weight loss surgery. A lot of the stuff that I'm going to tell you, the reason that I know it is because I have a wonderful friend named Joy who's on obesityhelp.com, and she sent me some information so that I could do all the things I needed to. What she did is she sent me a letter from her doctor showing what the required tests are, which is this right here. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. The first thing that you're going to want to do is, more than likely, most doctors have seminars, and you'll have to set up a seminar. When you go to a seminar, they'll probably give you a packet of information excuse me, that needs to be filled out. Now, in my case, being from Kentucky, I was able to go onto their website and download the packet of information so that I could turn it in the day that I had my seminar. Of course, I didn't have it done, and I didn't get it turned in like I should. But anyway, I was still able to go ahead and download that and begin working on that. The first thing that you're going to want to do after you make your seminar is you're going to want to make an appointment to see your primary care physician. And at that appointment, you need to talk with your physician about having weight loss surgery so that they can recommend you. Because what you're going to have to do is you're going to have a letter of clearance from your doctor stating that they think that you would benefit from weight loss surgery, and and that will include 6 months to 18 months worth of your medical history. So that will be included with that letter. So what you're going to have to do when you go to the doctor, you're going to have to sign a form releasing your medical records. Excuse me. That takes about 30 days for you to get that information in. You're going to have to ask your doctor to write a letter. And in that letter, it has to be with a diagnosis of morbid obesity, and it has to state that you have been tobacco, drug, and alcohol free for at least 6 months to 1 year. So while you're there, you want to go ahead and talk with your doctor about a diet plan. Just in case your bariatric doctor or your insurance company requires that you do a diet plan prior to having surgery, you need to go ahead and document this with your doctor. And then you need to make consecutive appointments where you're seeing your doctor once a month for the next 6 months or a year or however long it is required of you to see the doctor for the diet. So you'll do all of that. Then you'll ask your doctor to set you up with an appointment to see a cardiologist, because you also have to have a letter of clearance with a cardiologist. When you go see a cardiologist, they're going to do a stress test. They'll either do the exercise kind or they're going to do the adenosine kind. And what that is where they shoot some stuff in your IV to simulate stress. It only takes about 5 minutes when they actually shoot the stuff into your system, and it's painful for about 5 minutes, and then it goes away. They'll also do an echocardiogram. Some doctors require that you have a chest x-ray. And, again, you'll have to have that letter stating cardiac clearance. And then you're going to also have to see a pulmonary doctor so that you can get pulmonary clearance. And I believe that you can schedule that yourself. Now, I did schedule mine myself, but you may want to go ahead and have your doctor refer you out. Because you're going to need a letter of clearance from a pulmonary doctor as well. Things that they'll do is something called a PFT, a spirometry, a lung volume, an MVV, and an ABG. Okay, I had to cough again. I don't know what those mean, but they will know what you need. All you got to do is tell them that you're going to have gastric bypass surgery, or you're going to have a lap band, and you have to have these things done, and they know what to do. You will have to have a non-invasive bilateral lower extremity Doppler study, and the diagnosis that they're looking for is deep vein thrombosis. What that is they're checking to see if you have, if you get blood clots deep in your veins. That way they can watch for that kind of stuff. You'll want to have a sleep apnea test. And some insurance companies like TRICARE, Anthem, and Aetna require a test called H. pylori, and that's H and PYLORIE antibody blood test. That is something that you may have to get done as well. They may scope you. Okay, they may decide that they want to scope you instead of doing a high pylori antibody test. So, you know, that's something that you'll need to find out. Once all your paperwork is turned into the bariatric center, you want to keep on those folks because they take a long time. You know, I think I started calling maybe after a week to make sure that everything was set up because I wanted this done pretty quickly. Okay. I had to go get me a cough drop to see if this would help. I haven't coughed all night until I got on this video. I just started to make a call. See, I'm not together at all. Until I decided I was going to make a video, and then I decided I was going to start coughing. So anyway, you want to keep on these people because, you know, they're busy. They've got a lot of people coming in. And sometimes it's just a matter of you picking up the phone and talking to them to remind them, you know, what they need to do or not what they need to do so that they don't have to call you. I mean, that's my idea. You know, another thing, if you've been in the hospital recently, in the last six months to a year, if you've had any of those tests done that I've mentioned, you may be able to get a copy of them from your hospital visit, and then you won't have to have them done again. I did turn in some of my medical records from the hospital so that I wouldn't have to have those done again, and it really helped me a lot. So it might be something that you want to consider if you've been in that situation. You know, once you finally get in to see the doctor, the doctor is the last thing that happens usually. You'll have a meeting where you have to sit through, you know, a couple hours where you're watching video and that sort of stuff, and then you talk with the dietitian, you talk with the psychiatrist, and then you're set up to see the doctor. And from that point on, when you go see your doctor, they will call you from then, and they'll let you know whenever they can set you up for surgery. So it's, you know, it's pretty simple. We take it and think that it's difficult, but it's really not, as long as you go ahead and do these things. And if you do all of these things before you have to go to see the doctor to begin with, then you're that much ahead of the game. The day that I walked in the office to see my doctor, I had everything done. I had all the tests done. I had paperwork in hand. I was ready to go. All it took was for them to call me up and set up an appointment. I didn't have to wait on anything. So, you know, I mean, it was set up pretty quickly. So, I mean, that's something that you can do too. So, anyway, I think that's it. I can't think of anything else to tell you about. You know, there's so many new people that have joined, have subscribed to my videos, and I'm just so appreciative of all of you people who have subscribed. And I'm trying to watch all the videos that I can of everybody that has them out there. And if you don't have one, I'm excited to see when you finally do, so that I can get to know you better. And anytime you have questions, please feel free to email me, message me. You can, if I'm on Yahoo, you're more than welcome to IM me, and that's at KellyBabe1. That's KellyBabe1 on Yahoo and on AOL Instant Messenger. So I'm here for you guys if you want to talk to me. And if you like my videos, please be sure to comment, because I love your comments, and vote for me, and put the little star things on there for me. And anything else. And if there's anything that, you know, any video I can put up to help you all out, let me know, and I'll make a video doing it. So let's keep that in reason now, okay? Anyhow, you all have a good night, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.